Yeah, we're gonna have to talk pretty loud.
Okay, well, what I found interesting was when he said that the culture was the most important goal and how it was the reason for living. I've never heard that referred to it that way. Because like
Not really like that in America.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Culture is like what makes you like how you grow up and stuff. But when I talk about culture, I don't think it's the reason to live. It's,
Something you do, kind of thing. Is that why you put the sword in his mouth? Is that what?
the impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was interesting when he put up the map, like the statistics and things, and he was like, how he compared America's economy to, I don't remember what country it was, but it was like America in like 2003, and that country was the same, but in the year 1915. So like they were equal at this, but at different. It took them like 80 years to almost compare to it, and it still wasn't a comparison.
On the graph thing, and you went back like 200 years. What? Remember, there's only like two little circles.
Oh, it was Germany, no, Sweden,
Austria.
Austria and
Sweden. Yeah,
How come they were the first?
because they're the only people that wrote stuff down. Okay. I thought it was interesting that countries, as the time went by, their biggest impact was just getting richer and richer, and not like their lifespan. Because England took it I think 80 years or 70, I don't know, for its people to start living longer, or for the kids to stop dying.
It's true. I found it interesting too how the United States was always on the right bottom of like the group. So we didn't have as many kids living as long, and then we also had more money the entire time. We
Yeah.
were always on the right side.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting. And then during the 1900s, people were living more, so that's good. And then I thought it was interesting that poverty, he kind of pointed out it was more about survival, and that's their main focus, and not like, at least if you compare it to the United States is like having luxuries kind of thing. You're like, what can I achieve, and not how do I survive for the most case. So you think of our poverty line and compare it to like Africa's poverty line, and they're totally different. So that was definitely.
I like the house program thing, yeah, where it compared like the $5 people, like the $10 people.
Big difference. Yeah, I'm taking child development right now, and we watched this video about comparing like the different babies in different cultures. So there was Japan, and there was Mongolia, and there was I don't know, it starts with an N, but it just compared them, and it showed that like in Mongolia, like the baby was kind of neglected, and that's just how they grew up. And they lived in poverty. They lived in a house that didn't have like insulation and stuff. But then like you get to Japan or the U.S. and it had a lot more luxuries and a lot more places to go. And it was just that comparison, like their poverty, it doesn't feel like poverty because they've grown up that way. And it was interesting when he said that the developmental countries, like Africa has come so far in a short amount of time, but because they're so low on the scale still, it just makes it seem like they're way behind. So,
Yeah, I agree. I concur. It's interesting. I mean, yeah, because it's not. I like what he said, that it wasn't Africa's fault, or Africa didn't like choose to be behind, kind of thing. It just kind of depended on the resources they had, and just basically survival needs, like what they do, what they can to survive, and not more luxuries.